Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Kensington Community School. My name is Dan Fisher. I'm the principal here, and we're pleased to be able to welcome you to our school today. Kensington School is what we like to think is a small school with a big heart, and there's lots going on here, lots of extra programs, and we're certainly a big part of the Kensington Market community and the Chinatown community, and we're very pleased to be able to show off a little bit of what we do today for all of you. Of course, the main reason we're here is to welcome our special guest, and at this time I would like to invite Mitzie Hunter, Minister of Education, up to the podium. Thanks.
That's great. Thank you so much. Well, I can see the big heart here at Kensington Community School. It's really wonderful to be here and just to spend the morning in the kindergarten class with Ms. Elliott and Ms. Hoy. It was just fantastic. So thank you so much for warmly welcoming me to your school. And I want to begin by recognizing that Toronto is located on the traditional territories of Indigenous people dating back countless generations. I want to show respect for their contributions and just recognize the role of treaties in what is Ontario, because those treaties are still relevant to all of us today. Mr. Fisher, thank you so much for welcoming me to your very special school. Good morning, everyone. Bonjour. I want to start off by saying Happy New Year. It's a great way to start the new year, being in the kindergarten class, don't you think? I thought it was really fantastic. And I'm very pleased to be here at Kensington Community School. Je suis heureuse d'être ici avec vous aujourd'hui. And I want to say thank you to everyone for warmly welcoming me, especially Ms. Elliott and Ms. Hoy's kindergarten class, where they were learning about how to take care of the earth and to protect their environment. And, I want to start off by really talking a bit about climate change and the action plan that we have in place to reduce Ontario's greenhouse gas emissions. And as you may know, this is part of Ontario's plan to create fairness and opportunity during this period of rapid economic change. It's time when we need to coordinate efforts that will protect and improve our way of life, while bolstering the economy and leaving sustainable legacy for our children and grandchildren. And I believe, as Mitchell said this morning, we can't mess it up. Last June, Premier Wynne and I had the pleasure of visiting Cedarvale Community School at the TDSB, where 2 brand new energy-efficient hot water boilers have been installed to provide energy-efficient heating throughout the school. And in addition, the school has been able to upgrade its building automation system to operate more efficiently and to reduce energy use. In June, we announced Ontario's efforts to fight climate change through the new Greenhouse Gas Reduction Fund. Many of you here will be familiar with investments our government has been making to fight climate change. For instance, the Ontario Green Fund supports homeowners by saving them money through big rebates for completion of low-carbon, energy-efficient renovations to their homes. Our government strongly believes in protecting our environment, which is why our Cap and Trade program takes proceeds and invests in schools across Ontario. And our efforts to fight climate change also means that students across Ontario will have healthier places to learn as well as to grow. The Greenhouse Gas Reduction Fund provides green technology in school buildings, making our schools more sustainable now and in the future. Some of the upgrades including solar panels, energy-efficient boilers, new windows, LED lighting systems. This is making a big difference. For example, incandescent bulbs cost much less than an energy-efficient LED bulb. But a typical incandescent bulb lasts only about 1,000 hours, while an LED bulb lasts 25,000 hours. And this greatly decreases our primary carbon footprint. And that's energy efficient as well as environmentally friendly too. So to support projects like LED lighting systems, we're committing $200 million from the proceeds of the province's CAP and Invest programs so that students can benefit from a cleaner, greener learning environments. And so school buildings in the province can reduce their greenhouse gas emissions. We know that steps like these will contribute to a healthier, cleaner, low-carbon province for everyone. I'm thrilled to be here today to share some of the considerable progress that we've made so far. Since last June, students at 594 schools across the province are now benefiting from energy-efficient upgrades, totaling more than $81 million. For students right here at Kensington Community School, this has meant 2 new energy-efficient hot water boilers. This allows staff to adjust the temperature for different classrooms throughout the day, depending on the needs of our staff and students here at the school, so that students are learning in a comfortable classroom on those unpredictable days like today. This will also better regulate the temperature of Kensington's pool. In other parts of the province, like in Ottawa, Earl of March Secondary School will be generating clean electricity from their brand new solar panels. And at Guelph Collegiate Vocational Institute, they installed brand new LED lighting systems in their classrooms and the auditorium, making each school day brighter for many high school students. Providing students with healthier learning environments is part of Ontario's commitment to create the best places for students to learn and to grow. As a matter of fact, since 2013, our government has built on that commitment with nearly $10 billion in funding for new school renewal projects. And this includes $1.4 billion in funding for our 2017-18 school year alone, to repair and to upgrade roofs, flooring, plumbing systems, and more. Because we know that when we make these investments in better school facilities, we're investing in a better future for students as well as local communities. This is especially true of these new energy-efficient upgrades. And that is because of investments like these, students and staff are able to reap the benefits of a more modern building and learning facilities. This is reason enough to cement our commitment to the CAP and investment program. This commitment will enable us to promote staff and student well-being, invest $200 million that goes directly towards the state of schools, and encourage 21st century learning. Without a belief in the benefits of our CAP and Invest program, none of this would be possible. I don't have to tell you, not everyone believes in climate change. There are some people out there that don't see the value of reducing our carbon footprint. This fund allows us to invest in green buildings, initiatives that reduce our carbon footprint and enhance the health and the well-being of communities. With more work still underway, I cannot wait to see what projects, other school initiatives will further address climate change. And I'm pleased that in 2018, Ontario's schools will continue to do their part to reduce greenhouse gas pollution, while they benefit from investments in the Greenhouse Gas Reduction Fund. We look forward to even more energy-efficient school renewal projects to be completed in communities across the province. So thank you, merci, and miigwech. Any questions? I am happy to take those questions.
Minister, $200 million is a hefty chunk of change, but there is that $15 billion repair backlog in schools across the province. I'm just wondering if we can expect to see a significant increase in the amount of money put towards school upgrades and repairs in the 2018 budget.
And that's something that we certainly take very seriously, the learning environments of all of our students, where they're learning. So I know that with the upgrades that we're making with the Green Ontario Fund, this is allowing schools to bring in more energy and efficient systems like the boiler system that's been put in place here at Kensington School. Just in speaking this morning, I understand that it's reducing energy use by 80 to 90% just by that one system. So it's going a long way. It's making a tremendous difference. But we know that more is needed in school repair and renewal, and that's exactly why we have invested $1.4 billion in school boards so that they can prioritize their school renewal projects on an annualized basis. So we want to continue to make those investments in our schools. We know that great learning environments are needed for student well-being, for student achievement, and we're very much committed to doing that moving forward and to increasing those investments. Well, thank you so much. I want to thank our parent council members that are here today as well. It's very important that the whole school community comes together to support this beautiful community school. So thank you so much for having me here at Kensington Community School this morning.
Mitzi, can I just throw in one other? Sorry.
Oh.
The backlog goes 15 billion, as Chris was saying, and you mentioned like 1.4 to the board, so that's still a huge gap.
So this is
Are we going to see something more on that in the budget, do you think?
This is an annual investment, and so it allows boards to prioritize their projects and to keep up with that backlog and that repair. In addition to that, we of course have a capital program as well. We have committed $15 billion in school infrastructure. We've built over 800 new schools and extensively expanded and repaired 820 schools across the province. So while we have our capital program underway with the infrastructure commitments, we also have our school renewal program in place so that school boards can prioritize their needs to renew and to repair and to upkeep our schools. So we're very committed to that. We have an ongoing commitment to school renewal.
Sorry to mess up your extra over there.
Okay. That's okay. If I can survive kindergarten class, this is fine. That was good. Thank you.